Yes, good day, guys. We want to look at the the supposed price of petroleum product in Nigeria. Like, if truly we want to sell a liter of fuel in Nigeria, how much is it supposed to be? Because when you look at the rumors going around the media that Dangote has reduced the price of fuel to 250 at his refinery, I mean, it leaves me wondering how possible that can be. Now, in a barrel of crude oil, you have about 159 liters. 159 liters of crude oil make up one barrel. Now, the price of crude oil in the market is $74, and $74 is about 111,000 naira if you convert it. Then the Brent crude, it has a different price. It's about $78 per barrel, which is still roughly around 120,000 if you convert it. Now, if you refine a barrel of crude oil, destructive distillation of crude oil, if you refine it, you will get 170 liters of byproduct. And inside the 170 liters of byproduct, gasoline is 73 liters. That's the PMS. Then diesel, another heating oil, is 40 liters. You will get inside one barrel of crude oil. Then kerosene jet type fuel, you have 15.5 liters. That's what you get. Then steel gas, petroleum coke, then heavy fuel oils, asphalt, lubricant, aviation fuel, naphtha and waxes. The waxes for candles and what have you. That one give you the rest. So 73 plus 40 gives you 113 plus 15. That's 118. So the remaining one gives you steel gas, petroleum coke, heavy fuel oil, asphalt, lubricants, aviation gasoline, naphtha and waxes. That's what you get with the rest, about 60 something liters. Now, if liter of fuel, if one barrel of crude oil sells for $74, that's 110,000 naira. Now, if you do a refining of this 1 liter and you look at your overhead cost of refining, cost of paying labor, cost of transportation and every other thing, let's say even at 1,000 naira, 73 liters of gasoline in one barrel of crude oil is 73,000 naira. That is, if you are buying 1 liter per 1,000 for 1,000 naira. Then the 40 liters of diesel, if you are selling diesel at, let's say, 1,500 times 40, what are you supposed to get? That's roughly 60,000 naira. Then kerosene jet type fuel, even if kerosene jet type fuel is 2,000, you are going to get roughly 30,000 naira. So by the time you add all this together, you are getting roughly, that 73 plus 60,000 will give you about 130 something thousand plus the 30,000. That's roughly, by the time you add everything together, is roughly 200,000. So that means if you refine a barrel of crude oil at 110,000 naira per barrel, by the time you refine it, you are getting roughly 200,000 to 230,000 naira. That is what you get in total if you sell at 1,000, fuel at 1,000. So what this means is that for fuel price, company price to be at 250, it will be impossible. So I don't see that happen in Nigeria. This price of 250 they are talking about, I don't see it attainable. When you look at the cost of buying crude, a barrel of crude oil, the only way we can sell at 250 per liter of fuel in Nigeria is only when we sell crude oil to Dangote in Naira. That is not according to the international price. If we don't sell at international price, we sell to Dangote maybe, let's say, at 50,000 naira per barrel or at 40,000 naira per barrel. That is only when the price of petroleum product in Nigeria can be at 250, 300. But in as much as Dangote buys his crude oil at $74 per barrel, or for the Brent crude or Bonny Light, the Brent crude and Bonny Light is more expensive. You get it at $78 per barrel. So the only way Nigeria petroleum product can come down to below 500 naira, let's say 400, 300, or even 250, is only when we sell crude oil to Dangote by ourselves, not using the the international crude oil price. This is the only solution. There is no other solution to it. So if we are selling to Dangote at $50 per barrel, there is tendency that the price of petroleum product can be below 500. But if we are not selling to Dangote at our own fixed price, maybe at 50,000 or 40,000, if we choose to sell to Dangote at 78,000 or $74 per barrel, according to international price, there is no way we can buy fuel less than 500 naira. So this is the empirical research evidence. This is the empirical truth of the whole matter. It will be difficult. So we need a government that can sit down with Dangote and other refinery owners to strategize a domestic petroleum industry system whereby owners of refineries in the country can source crude oil at a cheaper rate or enter into an MOU with the government to fine-tune a way whereby they can refine so that the people can buy below 500 naira. There is nothing that is not possible when we sit down on a round table to discuss business, to put two and two together. That is the only way. But anybody who thinks that fuel price will come down below this current price is difficult, because at the price of $74 per barrel, it will be difficult for Dangote to refine and sell below 500. This is the gospel truth. Because if a barrel of crude oil is selling at $74 per barrel, by the time you do a refining of the whole thing and calculate it in naira compared to dollar, it will be difficult for Dangote to meet up with his overhead costs and still sell below 500. Even sell below 1,000. It will be difficult for him to make profit, except we decide to sell for him at a rate that is far below the international price. So there has to be a domestic response to this fuel price in Nigeria. It must be a domestic response, not an international price system. This is the only way we can solve it. Thank you very much.